Voice test, testing. Okay, seems to be all good. Let me just get into the usual stuff that I get into before I start playing. I do want to say apologies for the late streaming, because it's 3. But, I was kind of all over the place today. Quite literal, like I was literally out and about doing stuff. Let me see, now I'm in here, let me send out my regular tweet. And just to confirm to the people, I do now have Sonic Frontiers. So after God of War, Ragnarok, either Ragnarok is a little bit further when I get a little bit further into Ragnarok, then I'll probably maybe start up Sonic Frontiers, and maybe I'll see maybe beginning of the week will be God of War Ragnarok, and then later the week will be Sonic Frontiers. I don't know. Or I'll just wait until I finish Ragnarok. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll do both. But, the main thing is that I do have it now. And someone's getting in trouble. I hear police sirens outside. Ooh, get them. Okay. Yeah, that's also the thing too with spoilers. Like that's generally why I'm considering maybe doing both at the same time, because Sonic spoilers I've been dodging as well as Ragnarok spoilers. Like since they came out on around same day, or 24-hour window between each other, I've been dodging both because I follow people that cover both God of War and Sonic related stuff. So it's been challenging to dodge spoilers. I don't know how I'm able to dodge these types of spoilers than Kingdom Hearts, because I like, bro, if I had dodged spoilers like this when KH3 came out, good lord, it would have been better. But I still got spoiled on some things with KH3. I'm much like I was telling the person at GameStop, because that's where I got my Sonic copy. It was at my location that I worked at, and I was telling her it's like God of War took priority. Like that was a necessity to happen first. Like it is on my birthday. It is freaking God of War. How do you put Sonic before God of War? Like, nah. Like that ain't happening. Okay, let me do that. Yeah, like I don't know what happens in Frontiers. All I hear is that this Sonic game does really really good at tying everything together in terms of like references and characters. That's the only thing I really know about it, because I watched a non-spoiler review. But for what generally everybody says about Sonic Frontiers is that while it's not perfect, it's still got some jank and still got some issues. It's a much bigger step up and a good foundation for the future of Sonic. And I'm like, that's really the biggest thing for me. Like, they need a good, solid foundation going forward. And that, to me, is the most important thing. I don't care if there's a little bit of jank. I will take it over this game just being completely bad because they're not doing anything with it. Like that they're just stuck in doing what they've been doing for the past good couple of years. Because Sonic hasn't been good in a long time. To me, I enjoy like Sonic Generations. I think that was like the last good Sonic game in my opinion, but that was an anniversary game. So it was paying homage to a lot of old stuff between classic and modern. Whereas some of the other ones felt like, okay, we are just kind of just doing run of the mill, no time to really develop anything type of games. But as far as Sonic goes, like I'm glad that it's reviewing Revel or like really well with a lot of other people. Of course, you got these really outliers that just gave it 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 because they're weird. I saw someone literally I saw literally someone say, I think it was a company, or not a company, like a journalist site, say that this was like this year's Battle in Wonderworld, and I'm like, bro, Sonic has to do a lot in order to basically say it is lower than Battle in Wonderworld, because that game is, Battle in Wonderworld is garbage, and that's coming from a Square Enix fan. I looked at that game and I was like, what the hell happened? And trust and believe, I don't think it was purely Square Enix's fault. I think Yuji Naka just didn't know what to do, or that he was just so... He had a massive ego or something. I have no clue what happened in that game. Like, I refuse to believe Sonic Frontiers is worse than Battle in Wonderworld. Nah, absolutely not. I don't know. I will find out when I play it sooner. When I play it soon. Anyways. Also, shout out to a lot of modern games doing this, where you have all the auto saving and the manual saving, but then you could just have the manual save and the auto save separately. Thank the Lord, they're smart. That was the one thing that irked me about 2018. That was really my biggest criticism with 2018, was the factor of them slotting the auto saves and the manual saving in the same thing.
That thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks.
Yeah, I was just being double on audio.
I'm here for you.
Let me look at the armor just real quick. Oh yeah, that still looks really good. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is that I could just stick with one armor set. But again, I might just, just constantly go through each armors, just, as this playthrough, just kind of experience as much as I can. And then maybe in, like, later playthroughs, I'll just, like, okay, I want to stick with this armor, Like, I'm thinking about maybe just running my Risen Snow gear at one point. Since, I paid for it.
Well, if you change your mind...
Alright. Let's continue, and let's find Tyr.
Look, there's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there.
Alright, what we got here?
Whoever wrote this certainly had an eye for detail.
Volvista. Don't know what to tell you. Not everyone's got a thrilling story behind it. Sometimes people just label things exactly what they are. That's facts. Hot.
The water Airflow's blocked.
Alright, what we got here? What are we dealing with?
Oh, water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful. Yaffa!
I see that. There we go.
The water moving along, brother. What next? Ah, not quite right.
There we go.
That worked. Let's get to the door. Come on.
Pop. No.
Here?
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's gotta be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
I'm just admiring the lighting here. You know, just seeing, you know, the fade between, you know, the shadow on top of Kratos' head to, you know, the lower part of him. And just seeing, you know, it just kind of going, you know? Gotta admire, you know, the graphics, you know, because they put a lot of work into the engine. I still do have that minor complaint that I do think, you know, some games are a little too dark and a little too bright with this newer generation, but, you know, games still look pretty, you know, it's just something I've noticed. You know, like certain spots
Across
just
the
look
way.
too dark.
There's another door. Maybe that's the one.
Like, all this still looks good. Like, this looks spectacular. What do we got the other way? More lore.
Learn anything?
Cooperation. We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds, but we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now dwarven smiths will work hard in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now, Aesir backs will share the burden with their dwarven brethren, lightening the load for us all. It was dwarves who made Svartalheim what it is, but together with the Aesir, we can make it into something even better. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Glad we explored.
I do like that this game does have like a little bit more dialogue in terms of exploration. Like, you know, just like that little line was like, well, glad we explored type of thing, you know, it was this quick little thing. Like, even just like battling Thor, like just all the referencing and the banter, it feels like that there's even more. Like, since 2018, and it's to be expected since 2018 had to deal with so much foundation work that they probably just didn't have enough time to play around with a lot of other things. Like, oh, forgot that up there. There's probably an item. Probably pick it up when we find a chest near the shop.
What are there down there?
Not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Namir, that is discouraging. Did you see that over there?
No, I did not see anything.
Broken door up to the left behind Spring. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Outstanding! That overflowing water is powering the train. Clever.
More forged iron.
I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
On. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot to change my thumbnail too. Give me 1 second. I didn't even think about it. Thumbnail. Here it is. There we go. Now my thumbnail, and that way I just don't have to deal with waiting for the stream to finish, and then put the thumbnail afterwards.
Wait, where are you going?
You will return.
I want to see what's over here.
There's another door. Let's beat
Okay, I want to go back.
What's your leg?
Little. Didn't mean to do that.
It's down.
Above you, brother!
I can't get up there. I can go this way. Alright. What the hell? You were not there a second ago, sir. Ow. That. I'll take this.
Watch out! Behind you, brother! Watch your right!
I'm over here trying to do like bounce combos.
The door now, shall we?
Not the cleanest.
Another dead end.
But there's treasure.
I don't think we can go this way.
Rawhide. Ooh, what do we got over here?
A statue. Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf the thief.
Althio's statue. I recall Althio's thief's antics. He understood one of the most important rules of resistance. You do not need to win major battles. You just need to inconvenience your invaders. Before Svartalheim voluntarily bent the knee to Asgard, Odin sent a detachment of Aegir as a gentle show of force. There wasn't a day that went by where I didn't hear about missing bags of grain or pilferder? Just the best I'm going to do, I'm going to be honest. Pilferder armor. Or, in this case, treasured valuables stolen away before they could be returned to Asgard. Unlike most thieves I've known, he stole not for the thrill nor the payoff, but simply to irritate the Aegir. And it worked until they laid a trap for him, caught him, and hanged him with a length of rope he had been attempting to steal. Jesus. Yeah, you can't come over there. Yeah, you can't even freeze it. Yeah, there has to be like something because there is a marker for a jump. So maybe later on. Shadowrune,
Father,
Hacksilver.
there.
Alright, let's go to the door now.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be far.
Hold on. Yeah, because you can't change this back. Oh, okay, so you can actually just jump back down here. Yeah, but I need this to be raised again. I can't reach that. Like, the prompt is there, but I can't reach. Okay, there we go. Over.
We'll be up there in no time.
Nice. That'll keep the water flowing over the side.
Now.
That sounded like it wasn't quite right there, brother.
Now we take a lift.
Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
Boy growing up, he's weighing out the options. Okay, there's probably an off area for me to get to that chest.
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
Lots of things.
Another wretch! Wretches!
You!
Behind you! Look out!
Excuse me, I need this. Nice.
They certainly weren't Tyr. Let's look around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
Yeah, he certainly did not. Look like a cave-in. I saw a prompt. Could have sworn I did. Bucket up here. Hack silver. You can't make your way back up. Always gotta check.
Is that a relic? Huh.
Relic acquired. Relics provide a special ability that activates with L1 and screen. Okay, so they do have talismans. Huh. Grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. Upgrade can increase this effect. Okay, so it's cooldown. Huh, so that's weird. Does it show up? Yeah, it does. Huh. That explains all my talisman questions. Got you in the air.
Behind you! Poison!
I feel a breeze. We might be able to get out of here this way.
I need health like terribly. Been losing a lot of health so far.
Another empty vault.
Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
Thank you. What are my skills looking at? Okay, I got enough experience. Atreus still has a little far to go until we get some stuff. Press R2 during flame whiplash to spike the blade down and create a heavy burn explosion. If flame whiplash is fully charged, trigger a hazard for small follow-up explosions. Ooh. Oh, and this can get a mod. Evasive embers. And that's all the same. And that's just getting burned after a certain amount of period of time of doing attacks. I kind of want to get this. Yeah, there's permafrost. Yeah, still need like an upgrade for 3 in order to get anything else for the axe outside of like the permafrost and that throw.
We're above where we got off the boat by Sindri. This mine is one enormous spiral.
Makes our job easier in getting back.
I think I can hear something in there.
A statue.
Not just any statue. That stony visage hung over the entrance to the World Mill, built by Durin the Generous.
Durin stone statue. Durin the Generous built the World Mill over the course of decades. He foresaw a future in which Spindleheim was a lush and verdant as the most overgrown fields in Vanaheim, and the World Mill was the first step towards the future. He'd sell fertile, high-quality soil to other dwarves, to other dwarvens, and yeah, just other dwarves. I don't know why I said it like that. Other dwarves, and pour all the proceeds into keeping the world mill running. Once Odin heard of this miraculous machine and the independence it might one day grant Svartalheim, he offered Durin gold beyond measure to destroy it. Durin refused. Odin wanted to bring the whole structure down, of course, but I convinced him to steady his hand. Instead, Asgard simply made their own world mill. We sold our own soil, to the dwarves at prices Durin couldn't possibly match. He couldn't afford the upkeep on his miraculous machine, and so it fell to disrepair. Once Durin's world mill broke, Odin destroyed Asgard's as well. Durin took his own life shortly thereafter, and that is the story of how Svartalheim almost gained independence. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking about with Odin. That Odin, he knows how to manipulate. He knows exactly what to do in order to get what he wants without having to lift a finger. He doesn't need to come in there guns blazing and, enslaving through brute force. He could just simply, okay, you don't want to destroy it? I'm just going to make my own. And it did so much better than Durin's, and he couldn't keep up with it. In the end, it cost him his life. And Odin didn't do a single thing. After he died, just got rid of his. It's like, I don't need this. I got him to do what I wanted to do, and now just take it down, even if it meant his life. Not a single finger had to be lifted. That's just insane.
I believe that's all of the rebel artifacts. You can return them to Brock whenever you're ready.
Okay, so that's basically the last of that.
Another Drogon old brother.
Oh, here we go again.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Boulder! Hey, are you a big fan of the boulder? Hold on, let me get up. Get over here. Right in, it was unblockable way too late.
Come on, Kratos.
Damn. Alright, let's go back in. We're getting this. Okay, luckily the statue's still here.
Another Drogon old brother. You're on fire, Kratos. Triple fire.
Boulder! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so the other side does some other abilities outside of picking up boulders. Yep, I knew that was gonna hit. Alright, I'm back in. Get over here. I'll burst. Suckers fast.
Come on, Kratos.
Alright, I need to use the strength talisman.
Another Draugr hole, brother.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Behind you! Incoming!
Give me 1 second.
Get back! Left side! Incoming!
Nope. Oh, I guess this ruin ain't ready. I'm hitting it. There it goes. Excuse me. Rage. Holder. Nope.
Aye.
All right.
To the other Draugr hole, didn't we? Odd.
Take the help first. Sorry, the coals. Hacks over. Chaos Spark. Collect 6 swords. Chaos Flame. And Dust of Realms. Cool. They were like, we're gonna keep the Draugr, but we're gonna make him super powerful.
That's not what I was ready for. Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus,
Ooh.
this mine is largely abandoned. It is unlikely.
Tyr's here. I know it. Derlin's direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself.
Oh.
I will follow, but I state what I see. You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
Man, when this kid's huevos drop, they drop like thunder. Alright, what we got here? Fortified Frost Knob. Okay, so let's cool down. +5. Strength only goes by 3 down. Holding that increases defense and stagger resistance. Hmm. Still don't have any heavy runic attacks. Alright, let's continue forward.
Yaffa!
Might as well pick this up. Just look at this. See, there's like a doorway that I may have missed. Atreus, could you move, please? Let me look at that wall again, just to be absolutely certain I am not missing like an obvious door. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in here, so it's probably another way that you get that. Yeah, I will never get tired of that leap. The animation, it's so good. Let's pull this up.
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
Yaffa!
There we go.
Should be clear now. Ready when you are. One more door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Yeah, it's just like a big puzzle room. You have to get water pouring on this wheel,
You've used
probably.
water to power the wheels before. Worth a try.
Yeah, that changes nothing here. I moved that there.
Climb across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Okay, it looks like this machine is dropping ore into the water trough. It's gotta be it.
Okay, so that keeps it in place. So then you can do this. Aha! Keeps everything in place.
We're almost there.
So now,
Maybe there's a way to get the platform. Hey, we did it! I'll meet you at the door.
master video game. You!
This could be it.
Excuse me, I want to go over here real quick.
We still have to go back and check out that last door, right?
Yes, but I'm sure there's treasure over here. See, look at that, right here.
I'll tell the ground to be still. This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
Alright, Alright, now let's go.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
What we got in here? Slag deposits. Okay.
It came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
And we got health here, so there's probably a fight. I really like the subtle
Atreus,
sound of the
Do
metal
my
moving.
words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yeah.
Make sure nothing else is around. The chain up there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he said the F word. What up, boys? Bifrost attacks. Inyahar can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate for extra damage. Excuse me?
Left side, incoming!
Left flank!
Ow. Get off my son!
Bifrost! Tread carefully,
Yeah, they weren't kidding about the Bifrost.
Right side, incoming! Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Alright, that could have been worse. There he is.
Tyr!
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. No, 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 no.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Oh, come on. I ain't got time for this. Damn. I'm surprised they found him so soon. I mean, by the way they were talking about him in the very beginning of the game, I was like, yeah, they probably have you find Tyr like super early on, because he is like a big key point of a lot of things. But it's interesting to see how he reacted. Like he's really scared. Like the way he responded to Kratos is like, if you come for me now.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Right.
Yeah, his mind is like warped. Is it just me, or does Tyr's face kind of looks like if Scar was human? Like, you know what I mean? Tyr kind of has that look to him that he looks like if Scar was human.
Tyr, wait! We're friends! Please!
I hear them.
Atreus!
This way! Cut him off!
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I?
Who the fuck are you? He looks like a dark elf from Thor: The Dark World. Ooh! Nice, clean. Ooh, not this time.
That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Alright, let's go this way. like this little music. What the hell is this?
Dear, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, cutscene time.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get you
away
out.
from me, please.
Take you somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
My man's is tall.
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick?
Huh?
A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Yeah, his mind is so messed up.
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies.
It's a nice, calming voice. Oh God.
Are you okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down. Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Damn.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
So, Tia, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the All-Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to Oh, that.
Highly pleasant. For all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Amir, speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
It's like, let her tell the story, Kratos. He'll get
Watch
there.
out!
We got this. Back in the water you go. Hell yeah. Look at him, he's just cowering in the corner. Oh, that was a guard break.
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Huh. Now we got two retired God of Wars. Oh, it's the boat that was at the very beginning of Svartalheim. On the chain.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
Oh, I'd imagine you want some food, dude.
I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya.
Oh, I can
I
feel
killed
that.
him.
But you skipped over how he fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And how they called me Loki. Finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
We gotta get out of Dodge right now.
Incoming!
Shit.
Right side!
Ooh!
Nicely done.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's get out of Svartalheim right now. Alright, I'll read that when we get out of here. I can read it now while there's no talking. Before the talking actually happens. Tyr, of the myths and legends of Mimir, has unfolded to us. None of those inspired Atreus as none have so inspired Atreus as the life of Tyr. Once the god of war in these lands, he dedicated himself to peace, a hero not only to mortals of Asgard, but to those of the far-off lands of other pantheons, to which he traveled in the name of diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy, yeah, same difference. I'm illiterate, so sue me. Even the Jotnar revered him. It is believed his aid is what made the giants disappear, escaping Odin's wrath at least for a time. I am not certain he will prove as useful to us as Atreus hoped, either as a leader or as a source of information, though perhaps with patience he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge for the suffering visited upon him. In this I am grateful. See, even Kratos got it. You know, you just see how much Kratos is softened up.
Versil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest. A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
Yeah, I'm just looking around, just taking it all in. Alright.
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
You hold still. Yep.
What the hell?
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
Oh, he probably
Tyr,
had a restraint on his neck.
sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey, come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting
Have a
any
seat over
goings
here,
on.
And I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your speed. Please,
Don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be unsettling. Do you have a broom closet?
Yes.
A broom
but
closet?
it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, it's all I can manage.
All right. Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Hardtack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do.
Aye.
With a pinch of salt?
Well, I'll see what I can find.
Look at him chilling.
Dug up some new blueprints for you.
Really?
What'll it be?
Hmm. While charging flame whiplash, incoming projectile attacks will be deflected. Say less. Moderate luck chance for any successful precision throw may cause a bonus stun blast. Hmm.
That'll put some hurt on them. Need something special?
I don't have enough money to upgrade. And he's got nothing else on here.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, it's just his breastplates aren't anything new. Races are might. Hmm.
It fits.
You make up your mind. Is that? Oh. Thanks for bringing this. Least here the Einherjar can't touch it.
Not a problem, bud.
About time I had something to do.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing else I can kind of do. Yeah, I need more slag deposit. I do notice some of the animations in here are kind of like laggy. Whenever you're changing like blade pommels, like this camera is not like positioned properly. So whenever you're like changing the camera's looking at the blade and not at the end of the at the handle. And even there, like when I was switching over to the shields, the Stonewall shield was still showing, like almost like how I'm viewing the Dauntless, where it's, sideways instead of long ways. That's something I'm observing in these menus for the animations to show. I think it would have been better if they just. I know that they kind of just in 2018 they kind of just had it to where the camera would focus, just primarily with having Kratos turn forward or back, either forward or showing his, back to the camera, and then they would just pan over to it. Instead now where it's like they move the camera and then Kratos has his own unique animation of showing it, in front of the camera. It's like, makes it a little laggy, but I don't know, they could easily fix that. Not a major complaint, but it is something to note.
Let's make something then.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
That's it? Okay then. Alright, how are the boys holding up?
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
I guess Atreus is just fast asleep. Yeah, you can't even go in there. Admiring, the reflections too. Oh, there's a little place out there. Probably to work outside. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. Let us retire.
What are you thinking, brother?
Oh, it's a slide door. Cool.
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again.
Huh.
Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps.
Oh man.
Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping.
Ah! Oh shit.
You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Atreus, come on, son. Oh, we're actually
How about I
playing
suggest
Atreus!
alternative?
Oh, shit!
Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Holy shit, we're playing against Atreus! Yes!
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. You seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we
Yo!
check the cabin first? Will your
He's
friend be joining us this
schmovin'!
time?
No, I meant to tell you. Summer's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further?
Yo, this movement, Atreus is schmovin'. So you got regular arrows for R1, and then R2 is your sonic boom arrows. Oh, you could fire all of them. Hold on, let me charge it up. That's cool. Ooh! I like his moves already. This is already fantastic.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to
Here
get
it is.
there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Yeah, I really like that Sindri and Atreus are really close. I would imagine so. Like, Brock would be Kratos' person, and Sindri would be Atreus. You know, it'd make the most sense. I need to get into combat right now. I need to know how this really feels. I had an idea that we would actually play as Atreus at some point during this game. It's so interesting that this is what we're doing.
The chest. Shut up!
He's trying to be like Kratos. That's adorable. All right, how we doing this?
So, what's been going on?
Sonic arrows consume arrow charges. That reduces over
So,
time.
Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
So yeah, you have unlimited regular arrows. Okay, so the menu is also different here too. Bow abilities. Bow ability. Fires a powerful single shot. of several arrows at once that collide with heavy impact. Ooh. Since we're here at Midgard, I'm just gonna use the Risen Snow tunic. Stinging Barrage. Okay, you can upgrade it too. But that's gotta get rid of all my XP. Yeah, all this tells me is that we're gonna see more playable Atreus. Or maybe we get to choose. Imagine that, we actually get to choose to play, you know, however much we want to play as each character. That'd be cool. Instead of it being just, separated. Oh yeah, there has to be. Look at this. Aggression, rushing descent. You can't just bring these and say, okay, we're only gonna have you play them in certain sections. You have to have the choice. There ain't no shot. All these abilities. While sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaping attack. Okay, that's your evasive. That's your back evasive. Ooh. Rushing ascent. That's your launcher. Bludgeoning strikes. Okay, so that's your... Yeah, hold R1 to trip and strike an enemy. Continue holding R1 to deal heavy stun by extending the duration of the beatdown. So that's basically your trip and stun hit. Imputing assault. Oh, you can infuse your sonic strike. You can infuse the sonic arrow kind of into a strike. Hold R2 to swing the bow. Heavy, applies stun damage, and the currently equipped runic arrow. High ground. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so sick. A powerful heavy attack finisher at the end of a light attack combo. Press R1, 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 R2, R2, R2. Okay, so 4 and then 3. Okay. So what's over here in archery? Sonic potency. Explosion caused by Atreus, increased area of effect. Okay. Okay, so these are basically just upgrades of that. Dive into action. Ooh. Grapple towards an enemy and strike with them with a force. Applies status damage of the currently equipped runic arrow. Highly effective at closing the gap on mobile enemies. There. That's what I'm going to do for now. Alright, let's get it.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it, too. Yes! Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Yeah, that's all blocked off. This is cool. I'm really happy that you actually get to play as Atreus. That's really cool. Slack deposit.
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Gee, I wonder how.
Looks dwarven.
Maybe it's because dear old dad had a fist fight
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Oh my god. Sindri.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. Looks like there's something hidden by the horsemen. If only I had a way to burn this.
Yes, if only your father were here.
That's not what I said.
Aha!
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
Oh yeah, it's time.
We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Let's get it.
That's some quality craftsmanship!
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Oh, what's a stun? Ooh. Ooh. I like it already. I'm in love. Ooh.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever. Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Tuh. Hello, how do you have that entire thing in your bag?
Let's get going.
My man has a Hermione bag.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here. Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
He's talking in giant speak.
Yormuteyu Senu.
That's not weird at all.
Well, he's here. You called. to his leg! Dude, you're wearing gloves. Chill out. Hello, Snake Son.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Huh?
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
Hold on one second. Hold on, I actually want to see what this says. Jormungandr. We haven't seen Jormungandr since Fimbulwinter began. I was beginning to think he left the Lake of Nine somehow, but Sindri's nose was right. The World Serpent woke up when I called, but when I asked him about Loki and what I should do, all he said was Jormungandr. I don't know. I try. Jormungandr. Not helpful. No idea what Ironwood means, but it was still nice to see him again. Yeah, that was funny. You know it. Boy, you're gonna break your bow.
Would you just let me do it?
You need your Spartan rage, dude. Let's see you do it.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
he gave himself up.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Huh.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're
Look at him go.
absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
I have a big old smile on my face. I'm loving this. This is my favorite parts thus far. There we go. Yep, knew it. Nice. You got a bomb. Oof. Ooh.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Forged iron. I really like how this feels. Like, it feels really nice to play as Atreus. It's so fluid, it's fast.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
This time? I need to see that.
Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though, sweet Bessla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
See,
My shop!
We need a whole
Well,
game
if I
just
can't stop
centered
you,
around
then
adventures.
this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, we need a whole game with Sindri and Atreus just going on adventures. Honestly, I would imagine if we got a trilogy, that would have subtly happened. Like, that probably would have happened. No capping.
Jump.
Alright, if you're gonna do that, I'm going up here.
I don't think I can break this. Need to find another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Oh god.
Hit the fire pot!
Wait. Just keep going.
Yeah, that would be the greatest, but I don't think they'll do DLC, sadly.
Are you
I
sure
don't know.
this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a mixture between the moment when you're playing as Ellie in The Last of Us and Uncharted, like rolled into one. Just because of the snow, it reminds me of Uncharted 2. And even the Left Behind DLC, you know, since that's in winter. Yeah, but I still have my predictions in my thinking of how this game will go. That, you know, since this is not announced to be the final God of War game, I still think in my mind that eventually they will get rid of Kratos. Because you can't keep Kratos around forever. You know, like eventually every story has a limit to a character and they eventually have to go. I do think at one point, you know, even with this, being able to play as Atreus, it's like it's edging you closer and closer to like, you know, maybe Kratos won't be the center point anymore. I don't know. I heard that, you know, they said that they won't kill Kratos in this, because they talk about how Kratos is God of War, and I'm just like, where have I heard those words before? I heard those words exactly the same way they said for The Last of Us, where Ellie and Joel were the same thing, and like, look what happened there. So I don't believe it. And why would they? And why would they say that? That eliminates so much more. That eliminates so much tension in this game. Because if you say that, then that puts in the perspective of, oh yeah, Kratos will not die in Ragnarok, or there's no concern that he might. You know, so you kill all kind of tension in your game when you do that. So I don't know if they did say that in interviews. I'm hoping they didn't, because if that's the case, that's kind of whack. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can't pick anything up right now when you're in attack mode. Oh, that's his block? Oh, that's sick looking. He's got runes. That's a cool shield.
All right, more soundstone.
I can't climb over that, so it's probably from a different angle. Nothing above. No.
Block. Need to destroy the sonic beast first. All right. I just need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
Aha. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's cool. He breaks it with the arrow. Well, not with the arrow, the bow. Instead of Kratos hitting it with his foot.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
Hold on. Gotta go back, because I just noticed it. Aha. Whoa, I don't know why the light shut off there. Okay, standard stuff.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
Huh. He answered his own question.
Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Huh. Ooh. Hell yeah. Nice. Damn.
Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Okay, yeah, I can't go down. Okay. Okay, there had to have been something. Oh, there's a deer. Okay, that's how you get back down. Ow! Yeah, I don't envy Atreus having to make these impossible shots. Always gotta check. That's so cool that that's just like a perpetual thing in the world now. That's such a cool like little visual of like remembering where the Battle of Thor happened.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Hold on, I need to see. Okay, well, I'll get him next time. I want to see the stun animation for a nightmare. That one's alive. Hell yeah. Ooh, I got the other one. I love his like quick stepping. It's so good. Like you could just really just smoothly transition. Like you can dodge immediately, pull out the bow and strike. Like look at that. I could also drop that. Yeah, it's probably I'll shoot it from the other side, maybe. Nope. Also, be sure to hit that like button, whether you're watching this on stream or watching this as a video, because I should be off today. But I wanted to play more God of War. Okay, he just does a simple kick. I was trying to hit the,
Right? Yeah, I got this.
I was trying to hit the pot to blow up the nightmare, but, you know, we try. Okay, I wanted to see if there was, like, anything that dropped. Hell yeah.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door. Be off!
You know what this is really making me think? I really want a true to life, like really high budgeted, like this type of budget Lord of the Rings game. Because Atreus feels exactly how I would imagine Legolas would feel, you know, playing a Lord of the Rings game. Like, it just feels really good. And I mean, you know, Lord of the Rings has very, you know, very close feelings to Norse-like feel of mythology. It's its own mythology, of course, but, you know, you could see the inspirations from, like, different cultures and different languages and that sort of thing, you know. You know, because, like, even Tolkien had to have drawn inspirations, you know, elsewhere as well. God, that just looks so cool.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Look, you never do. Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
I love it. I love it so much. I love their dynamic.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks.
Oh!
I feel so much better now.
Right? Such a nice thing to say.
Yep. That's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
It's crazy because finishing God of War 2018, like soon, like not that far off from the release of this, is really good. Just, you know, just replaying 2018 and even on stream, just, you know, having it on the channel, you just get to see, you know, you have a good, like, image in your head of what these places used to be like. You know, seeing the waterfalls of the Council of Valkyries and seeing kind of just, you know, what the place used to look like. Now it's just kind of ravaged and broken. And it's interesting that she took refuge at the Council of Valkyries.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, it makes sense. She used to be the Queen Valkyrie, so... I still think what Atreus is trying to do is a little risky and stupid. You know, I get his sentiment, but this is very risky to do this, because this could go horribly wrong. And judging on the area, this absolutely looks like a boss fight.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
It's fair.
Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him...
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Oh, come on, Freya.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Oh, that could have, could have gone so much more south, but, you take what you can get. Freya. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it actually could have gone much worse. Same, dude, same. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin's visiting and Tyr being alive, and me being the last giant, and especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully it won't be using all the information I gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. Gee, it took that to come up with that answer? Come on, Atreus. You're a smart young lad. You gonna figure that out. What we got in here? Sonic Aftershock. Melee attacks against an enemy inflict sonic, deal bonus stun. Great to increase stun dealt. Scraps from metal of Tyr's temple fused with soundstone echoing the warrior spirit. Ooh. You can have 3. Also, I should do this. Because I have not saved since we started. I don't know, maybe she reacted that way, maybe that she figures maybe she'll be able to go and get home. Because they do have every realm access, so maybe she'll be trying to get back to her realm. But then again, she also has the thing where she's bound to Midgard. Or maybe that's just, maybe she figured a way to get out of it.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Huh.
Good thing I like climbing.
Yeah, this is all really cool just to see how it's changed. See the oarsmen all frosted and iced up.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think...
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh God.
I just fixed that!
Ah! Poor Sentry. Just wanting to work.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Patience!
Oh, okay. So he's your companion attack. That's why they call it companion attacks now. Get over here. Nice.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you
No.
come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
I don't like being handed a large amount of health. That's signs of trouble.
Did they ever quit?
Ow. Ooh, good
Okay,
throw.
back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't
What?
accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
I'm actually shook. If you could see my face now, I'm just sitting and it just I'm speechless. Holy shit. That rocked me to my core. Yeah, no freaking wonder. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder he's got an issue with, touching shit now. I'm sure he's got, some germophobia, just basic rudimentary stuff, but, that would be a very good reason to be, not into, touching stuff a lot. God, I did the stereotypical thing when I was opening the chest, and then I heard that, and I just turned around like what? Jesus Christ. So he only got 3 of the 4 parts. Since that's brought up, I wonder if you can actually get the last one. Because this is obviously they're gonna have to, maybe, because they wouldn't have brought that up for no reason. Stories typically don't bring that up for no reason. I wonder if Atreus is probably gonna do something stupid and try to get the 4th piece. Why they were fighting the first game. I swear you better get it if you can. I imagine that's probably what they're leading to because again, like I said, a couple of times. They would not bring that up for any particular reason other than the factor of Chekhov's gun, you know. Just looking to see what I want. I'll go with that, and then I'll get high ground next. That's heavy. I'm just speechless. Like, I have nothing else to say. I'm sitting here absorbing that piece of information.
Really? Now?
Hey, that worked. Alright, you need to go.
Give me a second!
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
Yeah, everyone's got an issue of letting something go. I wonder, hold on a second. Okay, Atreus does have a death from above move. Okay. I had to be absolutely certain. I wonder, is this a thing? Okay, no, it's not. Could you imagine you do that, that leap and you just pull out the bow and it just turns bullet time and you could just do a shot or two with your bow and arrow? That'd be sick. Alright, let's go back up.
A choice.
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
Trey?
Shut up.
Okay.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke.
Oh.
Nope, that was worse. Oh, and I heard it when I said it.
Hold on, can I go?
All right.
Hold on.
Shall we?
Yeah, one second, boy. Yeah, hang on 1 second. I thought I saw something. Okay, it's just the door. Okay. I thought it was an item to pick up. Okay, let's go back. You can never be too certain. The nicknames. Alright, we got a Rome shovel here. Oh yeah, this is definitely so far the best part of the game. This is great. Alright, let's go back.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Yeah, I love their dynamic. I think they're really good, like, characters that bounce off each other really well.
What are you doing? You know it's
just
not
looking
safe to
around.
leave the path.
Yeah. I don't know. Just like to look over it sometimes.
Go.
I thought I had to go around back, you know? It's better to
That is
go around
not
back.
the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
Strangest
I remember
family
food
dinner.
tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
Oh,
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh. So, where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
ah.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Ah!
More for me.
I need to see this all mocapped. I need to see this, like,
Here,
with the
You're
actors.
really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
No. Oh, okay, I can get up. I was like, wait, what? This is taking forever.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me. He explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, The prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Hmm. That's really nice. This is very nice. I just like to see, you know, characters just sit around talking to each other.
These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And
Oh, yeah,
never
he's wearing
mind
stuff.
what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for us.
The landlord?
Not the landlord.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what Atreus left behind.
Thank you.
Oh, he said thank you.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
I think that's purely him, man. Yeah, and everything's still the same. Hmm. Yeah, I need dwarven steel to get that. Yeah, not a whole lot. I am debating if I want to continue or not, because this does seem like a really nice place to stop. Because I feel like once we get to Alfheim, you know, we're gonna get some more stuff. And go for like 2 hours, which is typical time. You know, I've been streaming for a while, but I started at 3, so it's been about like, yeah, it's been about like 3 hours, like 2-3 hours. Oh, look at Brock. He's like, man, I can't eat anymore. That's me after a good dinner. Trying to get a good look at Tyr's. Yeah, Tyr's got some good stuff on him. I could also, you know, just reapply Atreus' armor. There we go. I can probably look at my skills. Armor Frost. Ace of Embers. Rushing Chaos. Yeah, probably do that. Ah, okay, so that's what they do. That's what they do when you're not playing as Atreus. That they just become like regular abilities that he'll just do automatically. Interesting. So yeah, that makes me wonder. Yeah, like the full the full idea and scope of what Atreus is gonna do in terms of the game. I imagine that probably the more and more, like the more and more you go, you'll get more scenarios where you do play as him, and it'll unlock more of his skill tree, like it did here when playing with him for the first time. So, probably we'll have like another encounter where he goes off and does something, and more and more of the skill tree will show up. That looks like seems like an all right thing. I still think it would have been interesting if you could have done a mechanic or a system uh, where you could choose to play either as Kratos or Atreus. I think that would have been an interesting system, and it would have been interesting to see how Kratos would act as like a companion over a main character. Like what would his companion move be in terms of how Atreus is. He's your long range attacker, and say like a Atreus, say like a Kratos would just throw his blade and pull them in to give off like some good stun damage. I don't know. I think it would have been interesting. Yeah, now I gotta build back up to even get a Stranglehold too. Yeah, that's 1,000. Okay, and all these are like low. Yeah, and I don't have enough for a mod. And I love how I'm watching like people play through the game, and they see skill labor, and then they tilt their head like a dog, questioning what you just said. And I'm just like, people, do you not see what's in front of you? It says skill labor, and then underneath it, it says it right there: use in combat to increase tier. Like, do people just not look with their eyes or something? Like, do they just not register, what's on screen? Or just not put two and two together? I don't know. It's the same thing with people talking about this menu. It's like, say that it's somewhat confusing. I'm like, I'm finding the menu pretty easy to navigate. It's probably because they throw so much at you. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Svartalheim only has like 40%. Jeez, I'm not even halfway done with that. Yeah, and there's still a lot to do in Midgard. It's interesting looking at it from like from this point of view. The area doesn't look that big, from the map perspective. But it's so big, like in the game, like when you're on foot, because there's so much maneuvering. Hmm. There's pit mines. Yeah, and we still don't have enough for Muspelheim stuff, because we haven't gotten enough seeds. Let me see. Yeah, Muspelheim seed half. One half of the Yggdrasil seed needed to travel to Muspelheim Crucible. Yeah, so we still need another one to go to Muspelheim. But we got in a full seed in for Alfheim, so I'm really curious if maybe we'll find that other Muspelheim seed in Alfheim, or maybe I just missed it in Svartalheim. Yeah, I'm just going over everything, just looking. Muspelheim used to build the birth of the Emperor. In its first existence was to steal to consume the precious metals and smithing that have been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tries to tell us Surtur found this amusing. Were I Surtur, I would not be amused. Yeah, I'm just kind of just going through everything, just... Yeah, looking at it, I probably will save Alfheim for tomorrow, because I think it's a pretty decent place to stop, and it's, it's already 6, and eventually I am going to get hungry and I want to get dinner. But I had an extremely fun time with this part. Being able to finish off Svartalheim was really fun to break Tyr out and to see, what he acts like, because I was very interested after seeing, the trailers and seeing how they were going to portray Tyr. And it's interesting that he starts off kind of as, almost somewhat of a coward. You know, it's one thing to portray, that he doesn't seek out, violence or to seek out, battle anymore, because he's much like Kratos. But, it's another thing to see, him cowering and, squatting down and, like, shielding himself, But I get it. I absolutely get why, because he's been, imprisoned and practically tortured for so long that, his mind's kind of just, kind of messed up. But I really liked, when Kratos actually, pinned him and is like, you are a soldier. Get a hold of yourself. Like, like my son is here for you. Like you won't like trying to egg him on to like get into his right mind. And I really like Tyr's voice actor. I really like the person that plays him. I think he's got like a really good voice that fits him. I just think it's funny how when I first saw Tyr, he really does look like a humanoid. Like he doesn't look like a human Scar. I don't know if it's the hair or if it's just, the way his face is structured. It just looks like a person that, would be a human Scar. It's just funny to me. Uh, so yeah, that all with Svartalheim was really, really fun. And then the factor that we actually got to play as Atreus, just for that little snippet, is just so good. Like the combat feels really, really good to play as him. And it's not to say that Kratos feels bad, but there is just something very different about playing as Atreus. Which is a good thing anyway, because, you want the characters to feel different. You don't want them to feel too samey. But being Atreus, you're a lot smaller, you're a lot faster, so it's represented in the gameplay. So, instead of him rolling around, he actually, light steps and, twirls around and is a lot faster of a character. And I love the interactions between Atreus and Sindri. They are really really good characters to bounce off of for dialogue and personality. And that drop of information about Brock and them, like it makes so much more sense now as to why they're that way. Um, and it's really interesting to see, where that's gonna go. If they're gonna do any more with that, they could just up and just not do anything with it. But I don't know. I've seen enough stories to just tell, like, okay, yeah, you wouldn't bring this up if it wasn't important, or you wouldn't bring this up for like any little reason. Something that big. It's like, nah, there has to be something you gotta bring back. You know, but it makes you question. After playing as Atreus, my thinking, because I was thinking about it, now that Atreus can essentially turn into animals. I brought this up before. Like, could we actually utilize that, in combat? Him turning into a bear and he just rampaging all over the place. I really am curious, since now that we can actually take control of Atreus at certain points in the game, is that a mechanic? I'm really curious. Like, could his transformations actually be maybe his equivalent to a Spartan Rage? Like, say, whenever you get enough rage, you click it in and he becomes whatever animal he wants? That would be sick. I don't know. Have to wait and see. But Atreus is very, very lucky that Freya didn't just kill him right there on the spot. That would have been that would have been bad, because then Sindri would have to go back to Kratos. Actually, no, Sindri would probably just run for the hills. He probably wouldn't come back as like, oh, Atreus is dead. Yeah, I'm taking my ass out of the equation. I'm gone. Oh, that would be bad. Um, but yeah, this was probably like my favorite part to do. Like, the Thor fight was really like the highlight, in my opinion, for part one. Like, the opening was really really good, but Thor's like fight was really good. Like, that was like super super like that hits you as like the most memorable thing. And I think the most memorable thing for me was definitely this part with Atreus. Um, but yeah, outside of that, I'm gonna get going. I've talked enough, reflected enough, and tomorrow's going to be Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Friday, so I will be streaming again. Um, usual time, not like today because I was super super late getting to stream, but it will be like 11, 12, 1-ish, around that time, around noonish time, that I'll start up on Friday, and we'll continue and see what happens with God of War Ragnarok. So far, it's still really good. I'm enjoying my time with it. Um, and yeah, I think that's basically it. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button. And most importantly, if you want to see more from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, turn on all notifications, all that nonsense. Because YouTube just, I don't know why that they need the bell, but it's apparently a thing that you need. That's why I promote it. But be sure to hit all that if you enjoy my content. And be sure to follow my Twitter for any particular update that may be going on. Or if I just go quiet for a while, I'm usually active on Twitter. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna head out, and I will see you all tomorrow for more God of War Ragnarok. And until then, I'm Master Princess 100. Saying out till next time. See everybody. Have an awesome day.